Hi there, Taurus. This is Astrogirl, and thanks so much for tuning in for July 14 through 20. There's big changes afoot this week, and probably the most important is that Saturn, the planet of focus and discipline, is moving direct in your opposite sign of Scorpio, your seventh house of relationships, and it's been out of phase for 4 months. So anything that you feel has stalled or hasn't been able to get going again, maybe a decision for you and your partner that has been a long time coming, and you're really happy to think that maybe there's a chance that you'll work it out. It's probably going to be something important too. Saturn being the planet of focus, discipline, and the planet of time. And sometimes we feel like time is running out. If you're wanting to start a family, if you're wanting to buy a home and you feel like the real estate market is going to take off, this is the time for you to sit and discuss that with your partner. Now that you know that with Saturn moving direct, you're in a really good position to be financially secure and also, ready to move into something. And also Jupiter, which is the biggest planet in the zodiac, has moved into your fourth house of home and family. And for those of you who are trying to get pregnant or thinking about adopting or anything like that, the next year will set the tone for that. And you may find that you get pregnant through the luckiest of circumstances, or, find that have an easy process with the adoption. Jupiter really is the planet of being in the right place at the right time. It's also a thing that you may move. Jupiter often brings unexpected developments. One of you might get relocated for work and end up selling your home and moving across the state or interstate or overseas for a new position. And Venus, the goddess of love, your ruler, moves into Cancer on Friday. So affections become softer and gentler. However, people may be a bit more defensive about their home and family. So whatever you do, if your partner's family bothers you, or especially his mother, and you've always got some little funny, snide remarks to make, I'd back away from doing that. It's probably not a good idea to ever do it, but we all are guilty of saying things we shouldn't say. But this is one of those times when keeping your thoughts to yourself is the best way to go. This is definitely a time when the planets are shifting gears. This is definitely a week when you are going to feel as if things are finally happening. There's a churning in the system. You'll feel it, especially when Saturn moves direct over the weekend, which affects you. So if you can hold off and wait until next week on something even more important, it's a really good idea. Thanks so much for tuning in, Taurians. I look forward to speaking to you again next week.